Hey guys, it's your own boy, the one and only Great Dane, back with day 826 Star Drop opening, and it is going to be the Mega Star Drop opening today, but I do have to add some pauses briefly, unfortunately. Again, I'll get to why that is in a second, but for the first Star Drop, we have a rare of 50 coins, and again, as you can see, I am playing through Upside Showdown instead of the usual map maker maps. But again, I'm a little behind on completing these quests. I want to make sure I can open up the maximum amount of star drops. So, again, I'm just going to keep running with this. And it is the last day of the Stranger Things event, which is why you'll notice I'm playing as Frank, because I really wanted to try out his gain health but move slower abilities. I'd find it hilarious, and so far I've had 2 kits jump on me and I still end up absolutely destroying them because I have way too much health. And that's just with one card, actually. I think it's just got it's the epic version or variant, and I forget where it shows it, but that's just with 30% extra health. There's still 2 other cards, so again, in my perfect run I'll be maxing all the max health cards and 2 speed cards, because the speed cards help get rid of the slowness that is added from the max health, so it'll be almost like playing regular Frank with way too much health. And then again, of course, I added the additional gear here to do more damage when I'm below 50% health, because below 50% health when you have this much health is crazy. Plus I added the sponge. I added the sponge star power too, and of course the healing, because I'm gonna have way too much health to heal. So again, I find this very fun, and again, I'll play 2 more matches and come back with the second star drop, and we'll keep going. Alright, we're back with the second star drop. An epic of 200 coins, and as you can see, I did unfortunately end up taking a loss on the third round, but again, as you would probably expect, it was too Shelly, so there really is not too much you can do about that. Again, I could have tried to maintain distance, but I was already pushed up against the fog or gas clouds or whatever you want to call it, the storm, you know. But yeah, we still have 2 more wins to go, and again, I'm still really enjoying playing this deck, essentially. But the one thing I will say is I'm really not a fan of the Meteor modifier, which again is the last one we have of this event. I wish they could have just shoved Showdown Plus back on there, but this is what we're stuck with for the last 8 hours. Again, I would like to try and get King Frank, or just Frank in general, to 2,000 trophies here, but I do not have a lot of time, so we'll just see how far I get. I'm going to try and push it to the last minute, but again, I have less time even than it's showing, because I have to play some ranked matches too and finish off this video. But again, I'll skip after 2 matches, we'll open up that third star drop, and then I'll probably play some ranked matches and then come back after I have all the star drops on the actual Brawl Pass unlocked. So let's keep going. Alright, so we're back with the third star drop. Let's see what we have. Rare 50 coins, and as you guys can see, I actually did manage to get 2 speed cards, and then again, kind of iffy on the reload speed, but I'm doing still pretty okay. 4th place just because, again, I had some bit of a rush, but now that I've at least got the daily star drops out of the way, I can jump over to completing some ranked matches, because again, as you guys can see, I still have quite a bit of XP to grind, so I'll see if I even need to complete all of them to get the maximum amount of star drops, but again, I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I am back, having completed the majority of the quests here. As you can see, there's still 1 left, but I'm coming up, and I think it's just 4 short. So again, usually I don't think I'd be able to, but again, I haven't been playing the map maker maps. I think if I play 1 map maker map and vote on it, and then then I complete this last quest, I should be able to get 1 more star drop, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I completed 1 map maker map vote and all of the quests, and that was just enough to get me to the max amount of star drops left. So again, let's run right through it. Starting with Rare 50 coins. Again, we're hoping for legendaries and hypercharges, of course. Super rare 200 XP doublers. Super rare 50 bling. Rare 100 XP doublers. Rare 50 coins. We have a mythic. I guess it's already 200 power points. And a rare 25 power points. Again, I'm not as salty about it as I used to be. Okay, we got an epic GG emote. Again, I would have bought them with bling if I could, but it's technically still early access until the new season starts tomorrow, so it literally doesn't let you buy any of the cosmetics unless you're lucky enough to get them out of GG boxes, which is technically the only way you can technically buy the cosmetics is by getting lucky still, so not really that worth it, but anyway. Super rare 50 power points, okay. Epic 500 XP doublers. Rare 20 bling. Okay, we do have a legendary. I didn't think we'd even get one. Again, hopefully it's a hypercharge. It is! Okay. Again, it's so unfortunate because this ranked season, Lumi is one of the Power 11 brawlers. It's always the ones that I don't have the hypercharges for that never seem to get put up for the 3 always max leveled brawlers. It's very unfortunate. But that is a really good hypercharge. It's very helpful. Okay. Epic 100 power points. Again, I don't even really care what we get the rest of the openings. I already got a hypercharge. Epic of 50 bling. Okay, another GG pin again. I believe these are commons, so at least I'm saving some bling. Super rare 50 power points. Rare 50 coins. Super rare of 100 coins. Rare 50 coins. Rare 50 coins. Super rare 200 XP doublers. Another GG emo, okay. Epic 500 XP doublers. Super rare 200 XP doublers. Super rare 50 bling. And the bling drops actually seem to be the worst thing you can get. Rare 50 coins. Epic 50 bling. I guess it depends on the rarity as well, but these fallbacks are terrible. Rare 50 coins. Another legendary? Could we actually get 2 hypercharges? Oh, Sergini? Okay. This is a pretty cool skin. Again, I don't think it's that high rarity necessarily, but it is a pretty cool Surge skin. Yeah, this is a pretty good opening. Yet another GG emote from an Epic. Super rare 100 coins. I'm pretty happy with that opening actually. Again, even just getting 1 hypercharge is fantastic, so I can keep hoarding all of these coins for when they drop the buffies. Again, that's ever since I saw them put those silver and gold skins on discount, I knew it just didn't make sense to spend the coins anymore, and I'm so glad that I've been hoarding them at this point. And everything else on the actual Brawl Pass should be credits, if I'm not mistaken, at this point. And again, the event's almost over, and I believe I can only afford to buy 1 more of these 3 packs, so I made sure to save it for the video. And the only thing I'm aware that I don't have from these, I believe, is there's a Happy Waffle emote. I only have the sad one from the pass, or the Brawl Pass that is, so, and hopefully I can get that out of this, or just any cosmetics would be great, I guess. So we have the 100 coins 3 times because I already have all the decks. 75 bling, 100 bling, 50 bling, 50 bling, 25 power points, 75 bling. Man, okay, that was absolutely nothing good in that. Unfortunately, just resources, which were okay, I guess. But again, I don't have enough waffles. I've collected all the waffles I can at this point, and I still don't have enough to get another set of 3, so I'm just going to get as much of these as I can and then just buy whatever I have left to get additional coins. So 100 coins, 75 bling, 100 coins. And again, so it's 40, 160, right? So I should be able to get 1 more of these strangest packs, and that will leave me with 60 waffles, which will be just short of getting another 100 coins, but again, it's not that big a deal. I'd rather try my chances on getting another cosmetic, but I actually did get a lot of the cosmetics, so yeah, I'm not too upset about that. Again, I don't really necessarily feel the need to show off all the cosmetics I got. Again, I realistically should have taken screenshots, and then, you know, I usually do that, but anyway, oh, that's the other thing I forgot to mention. I was gonna mention it at the start of the video, but obviously that didn't happen. So something else, and again, I'm so goofy. I thought I got all the waffles. I forgot there was step 28, but I didn't claim it yet, and there's a specific reason for that besides the fact that I do these videos anyway, and the fact that I do these videos actually would have saved me in the end had I not gotten as lucky as I had. And what I mean essentially is, again, I'm very, very happy I ended up getting the Eddie Draco skin yesterday, not only because I've been ridiculously busy these last 2 days and I really haven't had much time to check every hour anyway, not that I necessarily want to, but as you guys know, again, I was able to show it off when I got Barry on one of the videos, how the method works for always knowing when you're supposed to get one of these characters, again, that being Hopper, Eddie, Will, or Scoops Ahoy, Barry. Those ones, obviously. Dustinita, you have to get through the packs, and 11 Lumi through the Brawl Pass, but these 4 that you get out of the packs, there was a method. Again, if you guys don't know, I won't go through the whole thing again, but essentially, it would, if those 4 Brawler skins weren't in any of the packs, it would take you to this free Waffles daily screen, and if it was, it would put you right here in the shop. But here's the issue, and you'll see in a second, when I claim this, I get the 80 Waffles step 28, day 28, it disappears. Hopefully you guys are seeing a big issue here. So again, obviously this is only really an issue for people on the last day, but if they still haven't gotten all the skins yet, they kind of just ruined their chances very drastically, because again, I can't show you guys because I got lucky enough to get all the skins, which is really unfortunate. But essentially, if I were to click Get It Now, the Get It Now button where it says Purchased for me now because I already have them all, it would take me to, you guessed it, the front page of the shop. But guess what? Just because it takes you to the front page of the shop doesn't mean the skins are in the packs anymore, because you got rid of the only thing that tells you whether or not it is in the packs, which was the free Waffles daily offer. So if you claimed that last 80 Waffles and you still haven't gotten all the skins, or you're missing one skin and you didn't know, you again, I know there's people in my club chat, and I was freaking out because I saw the comment on one of the YouTube videos that if you claim this last 80 Waffles, that you just essentially screwed yourself, because you can't tell whether or not the skins are in the packs. And that was, again, this is the best method we've ever had in the game for this kind of an event. So I immediately rushed into my club chat and I started spamming, don't claim the last 80 Waffles, don't claim the step 28 Waffles, or whatever it was. But then I scrolled back in the comments a little bit, or the club chat, and 2 hours prior, everyone was already saying they already claimed it and they couldn't get the skins anymore. So I was pretty upset. I slipped in too late. I wasn't fast enough to warn them. So again, I'm pretty sad about that, legitimately. Again, I'm happy I got them all, but you know, it's so goofy that this is even an issue. Again, why does it have to just disappear? Why didn't it stay in the shop? You know, it's just gone now. You can't use that method anymore. Again, I just want to get that off my chest. Anyway, yeah, in the shop we still have Protect Your Ground discount that goes away. And then again, this is also goofy, the Now with Bling offers. I already expressed that I don't really care much for those. It reminds me of these offers in the skin section of the shop. They're quite redundant, honestly, now that we have the catalog. I don't know what the point is, unless they just wanted people to know right away, yeah, these are available now, but why would you pay full bling price for them? I could spend all the bling I just got on these 2 skins alone. I believe they are epics, but again, still, no, I'm not gonna pay full bling price for that. Are you kidding? But yeah, I have a daily offer for 950 power points at $7. I have a daily freebie of 5 credits and 15 coins. And again, I don't think anything else too crazy is going on. I really just want to play Frank in Upside Showdown as far as I can get on the trophies. Again, I believe I have, 6 hours at this point or some nonsense? How much time is left? 7 hours. That's not actually too bad. I feel like I get an extra hour. I think it usually resets at 3. It might be 4 or something this time. I have more time than I thought, but it's still not a lot. If I can get Frank at least to 2,000, I will be so happy. I wanted to try Mortis because his dashes get ridiculously fast as well, but I'm just not going to have the time. But yeah, as of today, I have 1,700 XP doublers and 200,855 power points. But I think the thing I want to know the most is, were you guys essentially again screwed over by accidentally claiming the last 80 waffles in the shop and you had either one skin left or you just didn't have them all and you wanted to keep checking? Again, I would be incredibly frustrated if I accidentally did that, but again, I just got really lucky, so I can understand, you know, the frustration is real if you did that to yourself. But again, how would you even know? It would just disappear completely from the shop otherwise. So again, the majority of people in my club would say, oh, I clicked on the Get It Now button and it brought me to the main menu of the shop, so I bought the packs. But then again, to their surprise, they didn't get the skin because, again, they couldn't use the method anymore, so they just wasted the waffles. And again, the only chance they have now to get it is through very, very slim random chance odds, which it's again, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's virtually impossible. You have to get so unreasonably lucky. Again, this 1% chance on each of these skins, it's, oh my god, it's so unlikely. Again, it took multiple days just for me to even see the Eddie Draco. Is crazy, right? Obviously, it could have happened while I was sleeping in between one of those 6-hour periods, which would have been really unfortunate, but again, I literally got it right as I woke up. I logged into the game. If I didn't, I might not have got him at all. It's crazy. But yeah, again, I don't have a lot of time here, and I want to play some more Frank and Upside Showdown before the mode ceases to exist. I want to know if you guys are sad as well that it's leaving, if you finished up your Vecna run and Hawkins hunt, and if you're excited for this new coming season. I don't even remember what it is. Again, I've been so busy. Do we have a Brawl Talk date yet? I think Ray Brawl Stars might have posted something. I'll have to watch that. But yeah, other than that, let's see how far we can take this, guys.